Hey everybody, good evening. So, yeah, I'm recording this episode at this hour because I'm pretty sure I don't really have to explain myself at this point. As per usual, I went to work with my dad a little bit, and that's more or less, this is more or less the hour we finished working. Well, I say finished working. We did all the work we could do for now. The rest is gonna catch up on his own. Unfortunately, I can't help him because he doesn't live in the city anymore. He lives in a different city. But yeah, that's the basic long and short of it. And yeah, so I'm back, and unfortunately, I don't really think I can stick around for too long because I've got some stuff to do later. Today is a Sunday, and for those of you guys who don't know, on Sundays I have a show, which is separate from this show. Well, I shouldn't technically say that I have my own show. It is a show that I'm co-hosting, or a glorified guest on, whichever way you want to explain it. It's a show that I'm doing with some friends from the Media Sweaties Network on Facebook. You should consider giving us a follow. Machoke and a Machamp. I don't know, guys. The completionist in me wants to complete this trinity. Let's put a Machop in there. Or actually, you know what? I'd much rather use one that I'm planning on keeping. Oops. Obviously, I can't use Machamp because it's already in the gym, but I can put this shiny over here. I want to keep the other one because I might not keep it. Oops. So yeah, now all three members of this evolutionary family is here, and one of them is shiny, which is mine. So it's best that way. Anyways, as I was saying, yeah, so the Media Sweaties Network, we have a show every week. We do multiple shows every week, but on Sunday, this is our Get Sweaty show, which is our flagship show. This is the first show that we've done, that we started doing on this YouTube channel. All the other shows kind of came after it, but originally it started out as like a show where we just talk about the latest movie news and entertainment news, sports news and stuff like that. Some stuff that happened in the Schmodown community, the latest Schmodown matches and stuff. And the final segment was our top 5 segment, where we each pick a topic, and we have top 5, a list of top 5 favorites in that particular topic. Top 5 movies, top 5 shows, top 5, I don't know. Last time we had top 5 historical movies. The week before that we had top 5 sitcom couples. So yeah, we tried to pepper this stuff in every once in a while. Today, we're doing top 5 stand-up comedians slash comedy movie stars. Something like that. If I got it right. I'm not going to tell you what my top 5 is. Top 5 are, sorry. You're just going to have to watch the show to find out. I'm just going to say that most of them, if you don't live in Israel, you don't know who they are. But anyways, that's that. So I believe we're going live at about 11, which is in an hour and 15 minutes. So I've got just enough time to finish up this episode because I really wanted to do an episode today. I didn't want it to go another day. Oh, come on! You mean I can't try to catch this Machop? Thank you. Sheesh. As I was saying, Where was I? Oh yeah, I didn't want to go another day without having an episode. I've been kind of skipping episodes left and right, especially this past week, and since today, technically speaking, is the start of a new day, of a new week. So I decided I don't want a repeat of what happened last week, where I basically just skipped a bunch of days. There's a reason I'm not spinning any Pokestops right now. I'm waiting for something. I figured, since I can't exactly make sure that something special is going to happen in this episode, and this episode is going to have to be cut short regardless, I'd much rather have something to focus on in this episode that is manageable, really quick, and doesn't take too much effort. And that something, hold on, is this strange egg over there that I'm trying to hatch. I've only got a few more steps I need to go before it hatches, and then I'm just going to challenge one of the Team Go Rocket leaders and get myself another one of these. That's just the cycle in which these things go. So yeah, that's it. Unfortunately, yesterday I didn't really have anything too interesting to share because, well, the main highlight of yesterday was the Nidoran event, where you do a couple of missions over and over again, and you're going to get Nidorans as a reward, the males and the females, and if you're lucky, you're going to eventually find a shiny one. Now, obviously, I did a bunch of these on screen, didn't get lucky at all. But then after that, I continued to do these missions as they specified. I did it off screen. Didn't really think I'd find anything, and I didn't. Apparently, I found out something that I didn't know, which is if you keep doing these missions over and over again, eventually, you're gonna reach like a final mission, and after that you can't keep doing these. I didn't know that, because up until this point, what usually happened was I kept doing these missions every time they had something like that, like when they had the event for Snubbull, Alolan Meowth, and Drifloon, I think. So yeah, I think most of these are on camera, but I kept doing these things until eventually I found a shiny, and once I did, I just moved on. I didn't think there was any need to keep doing those missions after finding a shiny, because the whole point of why I was doing those missions in the first place was to find a shiny. Fortunately, with yesterday's mission, I didn't find the shiny, and I kept doing those missions until eventually I got to the end. And up until now, I didn't even know that these missions had an ending. I just thought you kept doing those missions over and over until the time on those events runs out. So it's nice to know that these things actually have an end. Maybe next time they decide to have one of these timed events, I'm gonna keep doing those on camera until I eventually reach the ending of it. Sounds like a plan to me. Anyways, I believe we have today and tomorrow, and then tomorrow I believe is the last day of the month, which means unfortunately I won't have any shiny reactions to share other than the ones from the Electabuzz Community Day, which half of it I just spent talking about the Smashathon. Actually, most of it, not just half of it. But yeah, I think I said it yesterday, you win some, you lose some. Sometimes you get these months where you have a shiny practically every week. Sometimes it's just one or two for the entire month. I keep clicking on all these Pokemon, hoping that I'll find a shiny, at least in this episode, and if not this episode, hopefully tomorrow's episode. But the more Pokemon I catch, the less confident I'm getting that I'll ever find one. Okay, plenty of potential here. Let's check out this Magikarp. As you can see, it's not shiny. Let's check out the Psyduck. Now, I already have a shiny Machop, but this one isn't shiny. And I'm not checking out that Starly because I believe shiny Starly isn't in the game yet. So, that's that. Anyway. So yeah, when is that egg going to hatch? Hold on. Let me just see if I can add one in here. Oh yeah, there's a reason why I'm specifically avoiding spinning Pokestops and photo discs on gyms and stuff. It's because I know that if I spin them at the wrong time, there's a risk that I'll get an egg from them. And I don't want an egg from these. I want a strange egg from one of the Team Go Rocket leaders. So yeah, shouldn't be too long now. Okay, just a little bit more. I think I can go as far as the other gym and turn back. So yeah, it's gonna be a relatively shorter episode, unless of course something odd happens with the Team Go Rocket leader that I'm going to face. But I don't expect anything too out of the ordinary to happen. Regardless, I had a pretty great day. I mean, as per usual, I had trouble waking up. My dad practically had to drag me out of bed, but I got up in the end, and we went to sleep. I think I just got a collector's bonus from catching this Machop, sorry. Yep. By the way, as you can see, I do have a lucky one. That I got from trading with a friend. Back when I had someone to trade with. Anyways, so yeah, me and my dad did some work today, and I actually came up with a few very interesting concepts for Pokemon for my own Pokemon region, Star Cross and Crescent. Sorry, the Molash region. That was the name of the game. I'm not gonna share these right now. I'm not gonna tell anyone what these are. Okay, I can't put any Pokemon in here. I doubt this will be helpful. Oh yeah, that's right. That Flareon is mine. I forgot about that. Alright, so let's just make a quick U-turn. Like the bug type move, and go back. Go back home. Okay, so yeah, like I said, those Pokemon that I came up with are specifically tied to one of the Pokemon gyms. Actually, two of the Pokemon gyms, but never mind that for now. See, I reached a sort of an impasse, a creative impasse, where I kind of ran out of ideas for new Pokemon. So I decided, okay, I should stop doing that for a while and start coming up with more ideas for the characters and how they fit into the story, because I want to also put a huge focus on the story for this one. And somehow I came to the realization that one actually enhances the other. And let me explain what I mean by that. What I mean by that is I tried focusing more on the story and characters. Eventually, and when I say characters, I specifically mean the gym leaders. Eventually, I sort of came up with what types of Pokemon they're going to have, which is great. And I'm gonna go do something a little bit different from the traditional gym leaders stuff, but I'm not gonna share on this show what that idea is, because it's technically a departure from the usual type of stuff, but it isn't. It's sort of a way, because people one of the major complaints that I'm hearing from people with regards to some of the newer games is that they're tired of this annoying concept that all of the gym leaders focus on one specific type, and that's like their speciality. So if you know the types that are super effective on whatever type the gym leader has, you can just pick those and you're good to go. So like if you're battling a oh, there we go, there's the egg. Let's see what it is. Scraggy. Not really what I was expecting, but still pretty good. I mean, Scraggy is a really good Pokemon in the main series games. Not so much in Pokemon Go. Actually, I haven't actually tested this Pokemon too much in Pokemon Go. But it's nice to know that you can actually get a Scraggy from strange eggs. So let me just check. Okay, pretty sure there's a Sierra pretty close by, so let's just go over there and try to avoid any Pokestops along the way. And where was I? Oh yeah, so like I said, people are getting tired of the monotype gym leader. So like if you're battling a water type gym leader, you can just show up with a team of electric types or grass types, and you're good to go. Well, maybe not only electric types and grass types, but also grass type moves and grass type of attacks. And you can pretty much one-shot the gym with one Pokemon. Now, one of the many ideas of innovation that I've seen from people is that instead of just focusing on one type, every gym needs to have a theme behind it. Like this gym only has Pokemon, sound-based Pokemon, or gender-based Pokemon. This gym only has Pokemon that evolve from trades. Now that's not a bad idea, but the only downside that I can see is that it offers too much of a type diversity to the point where the player just doesn't really know what to do. Like one option that I've seen is that someone has a gym that's all about farm-based Pokemon. So we have like Tauros and Miltank and Mudsdale, you know, all kinds of Pokemon that can be found in farms. the type chart is a kaleidoscope of different types. Oh no, 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 no. Hold on, hold on, hold on. There we go. There she is. Because I know that in 10 o'clock, all of the Team Go Rocket leaders sort of go away. This is the team that the game is choosing for me. Now, you'll excuse me if I prefer not to go with this one. But on the other hand, it's a pretty solid team. Pure Water, Dragon and Ice, Ground and Steel. Let's see what she has to offer. Okay, she opens up with a Drowsy. That's not bad. And her psychic attacks aren't doing too much. Anyways, as I was saying, like I said, I don't want the type of Pokemon to be too diverse, so I decided to kind of combine both of those options to keep the mono-type element, but also still introduce a theme for every single gym. And I'm actually pretty impressed with myself with the idea that I came up with. But again, that's just me. It's just me taking pride in something that I did. So it doesn't really say much. If people who watch, people who try this game on for size, hold on. If the people who try this game for themselves think I did a good job with it, that's the really telling part. Ah, come on. Okay, I gotta go with Kyurem. Even though it's not very effective, I gotta go for the type resistances. Oh wow, Waterfall does a lot. I'm happy I didn't choose to go with Excadrill. Okay, this is a problem. This is definitely a problem. Blizzard! Yes! It's not gonna do much, but... Oh, come on! I hate it when this happens. Come on, come on, come on, come on! I knew I should have picked a better team. Okay. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. She's still not technically gone yet, even though it's after 10. She's still there because we challenged her before 10 or 10 o'clock. So we can just rematch. Oops, sorry. Let's go with something that's good against the Drowsy, which is Heatran with Bug Bite. And then Machamp to deal with Sharpedo, and possibly her Houndoom, and Vaporeon to finish it off. Alright? Now let me see if this will work. Okay, Heatran resists Psychic, and it has Bug Bite. Unfortunately, it's weak to water, so Sharpedo is probably going to take it out pretty fast. Okay, she made her first mistake, which is attack the first time she had a chance to, but I mean she's a bot. That's what she's going to do. Okay, which gives me an option to use Flamethrower without even giving her a chance to go back to attacking. Obviously, she's going to use her shield. Now I can finish it off with the Bug Bite, which, by the way, is still going to be super effective against the Sharpedo because it's a Bug type move on a Dark type. Flamethrower is not going to do much, but I did a pretty significant amount of damage without without even taking any damage myself because she hadn't had a chance to attack yet. And I waste, and she, whoa, that does a lot. Okay, Machamp, with any luck, we won't even have to get to Vaporeon. There we go, didn't even do a single bit of damage. This was easy. Barely took any damage on Machamp. Dynamic Punch should finish it off, and if it doesn't, we still have plenty of time to go with Machamp. And we still have Vaporeon in the bag. In the back. So yeah, well, that had me worried there for a second, but no need to worry. To quote Dawn from Pokémon. Okay, here we go. So yeah, anyways, what I was going for is just to finish up the conversation that I had a few minutes ago. What I eventually ended up going with for the gym leaders is they're all going to have their own theme. I guess now we can get back to spinning Pokestops. Each gym leader is going to have his or her own theme, and yet still somehow be a specialist on one specific type. So yeah, well that's that. And anyways, I think I've said enough. Okay, so this episode ended up being not quite as short as I originally thought it would be, but it's still shorter than most of the episodes I've had for the past couple of weeks. Anyways, I gotta go back home, quickly edit this episode. There's not going to be too much editing to do on this episode. I didn't really actually discuss something too edit worthy, which is a term that I just invented. But yeah, I can pretty much just upload the episode as it is and get myself ready for the show. Okay. So yeah, this has been today's episode. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, as brief as it was. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully I can keep the streak that I've had for the last couple of days of starting the recording pretty early when there's still sunlight out. By the way, today is a little bit warmer than the last couple of days, but especially yesterday. But since we are in the late hour that we are right now, it's not quite as warm as it was. That's why I'm wearing what I'm wearing right now. Okay, that's enough, and see you guys next episode. Goodbye for now.
Hello again, everybody. I really hope you enjoyed this video, cause I really enjoyed making it. So, if you like what you've seen here, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more awesome content like this. So, until next time, guys, I'll see you guys next time.